Alright, so this is our base gear part. So this is the foundation of our claw. A lot of pieces are connected to it, and this is also what connects the claw to the arm on top of the pole. This will carry the major load of it. So let's start with the first box extrude. The first box extrude is a trapezoid on top of a 75 by 65 rectangle. 30 millimeters is this angled length, and then 139 degrees between the top and the side, and the slanted side. And it's extruded 7.5 millimeters. Yeah, so this is just our base. The next is we want to fillet the edges. We want to cut down on material, and also, as for safety reasons, we want to kind of reduce the amount of sharp edges and corners that we would encounter. Next, these holes are matched up with these holes are for the gear and the gear insert. So there will be a nut and a bolt that goes all the way through the gear, through the sprockets, through the gear insert, and through the base player, and we'll secure it that way. So yeah, it's all the way through the base plate. Next, cut extrude. So we cut out this middle part. It actually didn't really have a function, but we want to reduce the amount of material, especially with everything that we 3D printed. We need to cut down on time and cut down on material. And so the main way we did is kind of taking areas where we could and kind of reducing it without compromising structural integrity. And so this next box extrude, these pillars are actually these are to connect to rods. So these one end of the rod will be connected here, and the other will be connected to the claw. And the claw, these ones don't actually serve for motion. These serve as the pivot point for the claw. So these will connect to about the middle of the claw, and then this is where it'll pivot around. So they're 22 millimeters off the base. Next, we want to put a hole in them so that we can connect using screws and bolts, or nuts and bolts. And then finally, we have these holes. These holes actually match up with the pin plate. So half of the pin plate connects to the cylinder, and the other half connects here. So that is our connection point between the claw and the arm. And yeah, so this is our base gear.